So I'm Dave Franco. I play Pete, and Pete is the vice president to Zach's president. And the beginning of the movie, they both start out with the similar mentality of just wanting to party and get girls. And as the movie progresses, the audience starts to see that Pete is a little more responsible and a little nicer than Teddy, and he actually has a future, and the whole world that is Delta Psi is just just a footnote in his whole journey. Couple who are in their 30s who have a newborn baby, and they live in a college town, and a fraternity moves next door to them. So it's basically these two houses feuding throughout the film. The fraternity wanting to party, and the family wanting to keep a quiet environment for their newborn. Yeah, I think people are going to be excited about Zach in this movie, mainly because he's never really played the villain, you know? And not only is he playing somewhat of a villain, but he is raunchy as hell. He's kind of chauvinistic. He's saying stuff that you know is literally the opposite of what any of his characters in the past would even think. And so I think there's gonna be that, when the movie first starts, there's gonna be that novelty factor of people just like excited that Zach's saying fuck. But then that can only last so long, and like his talent has to take over, which it does, and he's one of these guys where this is a completely different movie for him and a completely different style of working, and he's really kind of taken to it. He is completely loose. He's a genuinely like funny, nice guy, and it comes across on screen. He's likable, and I don't know. I'm excited for the guy. I think this is gonna obviously put him in a different light, and like initially, Teddy and the rest of the brothers are very welcoming and very accommodating and telling them, come over if we're ever too loud, just that's not a problem at all. Just let us know. And almost immediately, Mac and Kelly realize that this is a huge problem, and these guys are two-faced, and they're not really these genuinely nice guys that they appear to be. And it's almost too late now, though, because Mac and Kelly have now done mushrooms and drugs with the fraternity, and they have been caught on camera, and so the frat now has that to use against them, and it's all downhill from there. I love Rose and Seth as a comedy team, and the reason for that is because everyone knows Seth is going to bring it. But then you throw in Rose, who, at her base, she is this incredibly, talented, dramatic actress. But you meet her and you see her on screen, and she's funny as hell, and she's goofy, and she's down for anything. And the two of them together, it just feels relaxed, and like they really do crack each other up, like more so than any two people I've seen on set working together. They have the toughest time getting through the scenes because they're laughing so hard at what the other person's doing.